it's me again. I'm Lena and I'm from the Health Kind Landscape group. In this video, I'll be talking about my D3, which is infusion rates. So this is the D3 week 94, and this is actually a resume of the D3 last week because I didn't really do it. But this week, we're going to solve the only problem in the D3. So this problem says that the patient weight is 56 kilograms. The doctor prescribed a drug at 2.5 micrograms per kilogram per minute. So this is a weight-based calculation, and so the stock solution is 112 milligrams, I think, in 500 milliliters. Please calculate the infusion rates, micrograms over hours. So that is how many micrograms in 1 hour, and that is the infusion rate I need to find. So please show your work here. So Mrs. Pratt gave us 3 main steps, and we need to find those steps in order to get to the result. So my first step is calculate the total drug dose per minute. So drug dose per minute is micrograms per minute. So what I did is I took 2.5 micrograms per kilogram per minute, which is the stock solution, and then multiply that by the patient's weight, which is 56 kilograms, and I have 140 micrograms per minute. So that is the first one, where we will take the dose rate times the patient's weight, and that is the total dose per minute. Next, I need to convert the dose per minute to dose per hour. To do this, I will multiply by 60 minutes. So 140 micrograms per minute times 60 equals 8,400 micrograms per hour. So that is the amount of micrograms per hour. So so for the third step, there are 2 mini steps. There's the first one and the next. So I'm going to break this down. The first one is convert the stock concentration to micrograms per milliliter. So for this, I will need to take 112 milligrams, which is stated here, the stock solution, the 112 milligrams times 1,000 micrograms per milligram, which will equal 112,000 micrograms. So next, we will need to find the concentration. So the concentration will equal this amount divided by 500 milligrams, which will equal 224 micrograms per milliliter. So that is the amount of micrograms per milliliter. Next, to calculate the infusion rate. So this is the actual part. Calculate the infusion rate, which is milliliters over milliliters in hours. So we will take 8,400 micrograms per hour divided by this amount here that we have to calculated for the concentration, and this will equal 8,400 milliliters over 224 hours. So you can see here we cross this out, and this will equal 37.5 milliliters per hour, and that is the infusion rate for milliliters over hours. But this D3 only says micrograms per hour. So if we look, this is the actual answer we need to find. But this is just for milliliters per hour because it's infusion rates, and infusion rates are usually for liquids, like not usually solids, but for liquids like IV drips and things like that. So I converted it to milliliters. So this is for the micrograms per hour, and this is for the milliliters per hour. So that is all for my D3 week 94, and I hope that you learned something new from this video, or just review some of the things that you have learned. Thank you for listening to my video, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye!